Forget the coffee run. This iced shaken espresso comes together in under a minute with just 4 simple ingredients. Watch how fast we turn bold espresso, creamy milk, ice, and vanilla syrup into a drink that's better than the coffee shop. I hope you're ready. Let's get started. We're going to start with the ingredient that gives you an extra spring in your step, and that's the espresso. You can use either a single shot or a double shot, but I definitely recommend a double shot. But if you don't have an espresso machine, no worries. Just brew 4 ounces of very strong coffee. I went ahead and sped this part up, but I thoroughly enjoy making espresso. Alright, it's almost finished. Whether we're making espresso or coffee, when I have it ready, I'm placing it in the fridge to let it cool while I move on to the next ingredient. And speaking of cool, our next ingredient is ice. And for this recipe, we'll be using 1 cup of ice. When we have the ice ready, we're going to add it to our shaker. This shaker that I use is just a classic 24-ounce cocktail shaker. You can find them online for less than $10. But if you don't have one, you can use a mason jar with a lid or any other airtight container that holds at least 16 ounces. If you can shake it, you can use it. Alright, now that we have our shaker, go ahead and grab your 1 cup of ice and pour it in. Once we've added it in, we're ready for the next ingredient. And that's just a ½ cup of milk. You can use any type of milk. Even non-dairy options like oat and almond milk will work great with this recipe. I'm actually using 2% in this video, but it really is up to your preference. When you have your ½ cup of milk ready, just add it to the ice in your shaker. And this is how it should look with the milk and ice added in. And now we're ready for the next ingredient. And this is one I'm really excited about. 2 tablespoons of vanilla syrup. I'm weirdly excited by vanilla because we spent years coming up with the perfect recipe for our own vanilla syrup. My wife and I started making it during COVID, and we now sell it in small batches using the best natural vanilla beans. You can check it out on my lonegoosebakery.com website. No matter what type of vanilla syrup you use, remember that quality does matter. When you have your 2 tablespoons of vanilla syrup ready, add it to the ice and milk in your shaker. That was the first tablespoon, and here's the second. And now for the final ingredient, we're ready to bring back an old friend. It's the double shot of espresso that's been cooling in our fridge. By now it should be cool enough that it won't completely melt the ice. When you're ready, add it to the other ingredients in your shaker. Next up, we're going to make sure the lid is securely fastened to the shaker. If you're using a mason jar, just make sure the lid is on tight. Next, we're going to shake all of the ingredients for approximately 1 minute. And while we're shaking everything together, it's a perfect time for our quick goose fact. Did you know that geese have regional accents? Like us, geese from different areas make slightly different honks. Sounds like they might need Google Translate. And now, back to our shaken espresso. Remember to keep shaking your ingredients for approximately 1 minute. And when you're finished, the outside of the shaker should be cold to the touch. Carefully remove the lid, and if there's a bit of foam in your shaker, you can wait a bit for it to dissipate. For the next step, grab your serving glass and carefully pour your shaken espresso into your glass. Finally, add a straw and your iced shaken espresso is ready to enjoy. While you're enjoying your drink, here's some limited edition artwork one of my kids colored for your viewing pleasure. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future recipes or their included artwork. As you can see, we're a small but growing channel and it really does mean a lot. Now that you've made this awesome iced shaken espresso, you need an option for the fruit lovers out there. Check out our popular strawberry frappuccino video and I'll see you there.